Welcome to the Virtual Cheese Awards 2022, showcasing the best of British cheese. I'm Lee and I'm moderating this session. Today we'll be judging B4, the Best Creamery Red Leicester Cheese class. I'd now like to introduce our two judges for this class, Nikki and Terry. If you just want to say a few words, please.
Hi, I'm Nikki Philp, Purchasing Director of Harvey and Brockless. Looking forward to tasting some fantastic cheeses today during the Virtual Cheese Awards judging.
Hi, I'm Terry Hudson. I've been involved in the dairy industry for over 50 years, now retired. During my career, I've travelled to many countries around the world, been involved in dairy manufacture, mainly cheese. And I also have liaised with all the major retailers in the UK regarding quality of their cheeses.
Thank you both. The judges will be using a point system for judging against 5 different attributes, and each winner will be the cheese with the most points, and we'll go forward to the best of category stage. So if you want to take the first cheese, which is B41165, please. Thank you.
Okay, so there's quite a lot of moisture on that, isn't there, Terry, as we've taken it out of the packet?
Yeah.
Quite a lot of calcium lactate crystal going on the back of this piece. And it's quite an ununiformed block shape, isn't it? I think it's best to say.
Yeah, I think that's in the cutting process from the 20 kilo block.
Yeah. So I think, I don't know, what do you think on appearance? Are we going to go sort of a 7, do you think?
Yeah, it is the rich russet red. It's slightly marbled, which you'd expect, and you're right. I wouldn't expect for a true red Leicester a lot of calcium lactate, which it has got. But
interesting. When you cut a piece off, Terry, you can really sort of see all the defined kind of pieces of curd. So if you got that on yours as well.
The what, sorry?
You can see, the mottling all the way through.
Mm. Yeah, I think there's a difference between mottling and marbling. Marbling would be an attribute, and
marbling, I guess.
Mottling is like sort of acid spots or poor salting, or so I think that's just a little bit of marbling, which is not really a fault. If anything, I would say the fault is that it's actually a bit close and smooth. You'd expect red Leicester to be open texture.
Yeah, it's very smooth when you work it with your hand.
It hasn't got the carrot break. So it's probably a little bit cheddary. Although I am getting the short pastry texture.
It does feel short in the hand, doesn't it? It's got quite a sweet smell coming from it, hasn't it?
I think that's quite a nice flavour. It has got that nutty.
No, it's quite pleasant actually.
Mm.
Not too sweet. I thought it might be a lot sweeter than that.
Mm. So appearance, we said a 7.
Yeah. Texture. So I mean, the texture's a little off, but it's short, isn't it? Still, yeah. when you feel it in the mouth. So probably a 7 for that, wouldn't it be, Terry?
Yeah.
True to character. It actually probably tastes a bit more true to character when you taste it than what you think.
Mm. Yeah, it's a very nice cheese to taste. I would give it an 8 on taste.
On taste, yeah. True to character, do we think it's true to character? I think elements are, aren't they?
Yeah, I would go for a 7 really, because it's a bit cheap, but the flavour's very nice. It is sweet and nutty.
Yeah,
Just need an aroma score.
Aroma, I thought the aroma was fine. 7.
Yeah,
Right.
7 as well. Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. So if you want to move on to B4 1184, please.
That's a nice little waxed truckle. The waxing is a bit pitted. There's no pinhole.
It is the bottom, isn't it? God. Thick wax again. So appearance, what are we thinking on appearance? We're thinking
Colouring's good. It's a bit close for a red Leicester. But again, it's like we've said before, that some of these wax cheeses, truckles, are extruded, so that would close the texture up.
yeah. I mean, it looks very nice, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I'd
the
say it
colouring
would
is good.
be probably, I don't know, probably well, it's definitely a 7 or an 8, isn't it? It's probably a little bit nicer in appearance than the one before. So perhaps an 8. Quite fatty in the hand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit sticky.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's the process of the extruding, isn't it, that will have influenced that.
So I don't think the texture's as good as the previous one. What did we score texture on?
I think we scored 7.
So a 6 for texture. Do you think, Nikki?
Yeah. A 6. It's got quite a burnt aftertaste, hasn't it? The flavour is quite full at the front, but then a little burnt at the end.
Yeah, I can pick that up on the nose, really. I would say a 6 for aroma.
Yeah. True to character. I'm not really sure this is true to Red Leicester, is it?
No. I would a 6, because it is a bit. It's very difficult when you do an extruded or a truckle cheese, because you do lose some of the character. You can't help that. But we have to judge it as a red Leicester cheese. So a 6.
Yeah, agree. So what have we got left to mark on that, Lee?
Just the flavour.
Flavour.
I mean, flavour's nice, but it's got that burnt aftertaste. So
6.
I'd probably say it's a 6 on flavour as well.
6 again.
Okay, and that ends the judging on traditional red Leicester, and the winner was B4 1165. Thank you, judges, for your time. We'd like to thank our sponsors, the Judges Packs, South Carnarvon Creameries and Butler's Farmhouse Cheeses, for our aprons. As I say, thank you, judges, for your hard work. And the live event will take place on Friday the 13th of May, judging the best in classes in categories for best English, Irish, Welsh and Scottish cheeses, along with awards that recognise the talented and passionate people in our industry. The day will culminate with the award of Supreme Champion 2022. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.